Hello, welcome back to Intercollegiate Slippy. I am Risen, making my first appearance here, joined by Pat Attack. How we doing?
We're doing all right. How are you, Risen?
I'm chilling, glad to be here. Finally get to talk about Melee again. It's been too long.
Ah, yeah.
And we have a crew battle on our hands like no other right now. We've got two different schools. I believe we have John Hopkins versus Stevens Institute of Technology.
Yeah, now these are two
So,
crews that I have not seen yet. And is this your first block with us, Risen?
very first block,
Right on.
and
Glad to have you.
I appreciate it. And also, I know a little bit about Stevens, not too much, but I
Mhm.
recognize the tags for sure. So it's been a little while for me, but I'm definitely going to enjoy watching them play again, especially Plush, the Peach, good friend of mine.
Mhm.
So it feels good to be here, though.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty diverse set of characters on either side. Only one duplicate on each. Love to see that. Um, Probably one of the hardest blocks to commentate I've had here so far was there was one crew that was 3 foxes and a sheik, and then the other crew was 2 foxes, a sheik, and a samus.
Right.
It was
So,
there's only so much you can say about the fox ditto.
yeah, there's not much you can say, right? At the end of the day, it's like, whatever.
Yeah, especially when I don't play fox.
I just recently got
Yeah,
into Fox, but
he's
so
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at these rosters. We've got a Fox Sheik to start. Evil Morty, the Sheik player on, I believe that's Hopkins' side, and we've got Zealin as the Fox on the Stevens side. Starting off on Yoshi's.
Yeah, looks like
I
we're gonna
love that
start.
club.
Nice grab. Jab, little questionable. I would have thought you'd go for the grab if you know you have the tech chase there, but maybe possible they didn't.
Yeah, beautiful opener by Zealin. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Okay, kind of gets caught a little bit too aggressive, but had a very nice aggressive push, starting all the way back with the ledge dash into Shine, with Shine grab. Like, everything from there on was great, but now he's running into
Ooh.
Sheik.
Getting the downer to up smash, I love to see that. Anything chic
Yep.
that ends with not a forward air is just so cool. Especially
Yeah.
that up smash. I think the sweet spot there would have taken the stock. Getting 2 hits on the down smash, and we're going into another tech chase situation. Yeah, Evil Morty's punish game is looking really nice so far.
Yeah, and then you commentators curse the jab there. But yeah, that aside, I mean, Evil Morty's looking kind of clean. I like it a lot. It's one of these matchups that I can already tell that Zealin is kind of one of those I'm going to hold forward foxes, and Evil Morty is I'm going to forward tilt in place, and if you make a mistake, I'm going to do at least 60 damage to you. Just like that, he accidentally forward throws, just instantly gets punished.
I feel like that mentality combo generally works out in Sheik's favor.
Yeah, it always does.
We're definitely seeing that right now.
So what a fox needs to do is to literally just either bait a forward tilt and then whiff punish, right?
Yep.
Or just come in from a different, perspective.
I was gonna see. I've already seen Zealin multiple times run into the back of Sheik's down smash and get slapped twice.
Yep.
And then Evil Morty converted off it. I think two times at least. But, yeah. Oh, nice up smash. That was.
Ow. Both players holding down for a little while, and then Fox just kind of rips a ledge dash up smash, and it works. Another forward tilt fair. Yeah, we just got a solid lead from Evil Morty, looking a lot better than I was anticipating.
Oh, never mind. Wait, no. Okay, Evil Morty's okay for now, but that very easily could have been the stock right there.
For the sake of the highlight reel, I appreciate the falling up air, but it definitely wasn't the right call.
Is Fox dead? No, okay. Doesn't even pursue that edge guard, though. I'm not sure what I would do as Sheik there.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a nice drop down double jump nair into the ledge grab.
Beautiful. Yep. So clean game one.
Textbook edge guard.
Well, was that a 2-stock?
Yeah, that was a 2-stock.
All right. So 2 stocks heading out into a nice lead for John Hopkins. In terms of what the counter pick is, I'm looking at the characters. Peach and Samus don't seem like the best idea here. So we're looking at probably another space animal, I would guess.
I don't know. Evil Morty looked pretty clean in the matchup. You said you knew Plush really well. How comfortable is he? with Sheik.
From what I remember
Hmm.
that Plush was a lot cleaner into spacey matchups.
Hmm.
Really good at juggles, really good at just playing around that. So I'm assuming also it probably seems like Plush is the anchor. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
that they're gonna hold Plush for the end and not let him rip too
Hmm.
early, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, there's always the possibility if they let Plush rip too early, then we'll see Dr. C come in from the Johns Hopkins side and Peach Puff.
Yeah, and they're gonna probably be holding Dr. C in for Plush, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Mhm.
probably be seeing that happen, but gonna have to see. Actually, we have access to finding out who the next player is gonna be, aren't we?
Yeah, yes, we do. I can
No,
check
no,
active
we.
crew battle.
I checked for you. I don't see much.
Yeah, we are still waiting on the next player. In the meantime, I just want to give a quick shout out to Amazon because we are an Amazon affiliate here at Intercollegiate Slippy. There are links below the stream for you to sign up for a Twitch Prime student membership. You can. There's also a bot in the stream as well as in the Discord that can convert any Amazon link into one that will give us a little tiny share and won't change the price at all for you. Please go ahead and check those things out.
Hmm. I'm learning too.
Yeah, every
I
little
probably
bit helps the stream
yeah.
a lot. Helps this circuit. I believe most, if not all, the money we're raising right now is going right into the prize pot.
Cool. I respect it. Got some really good crews. I saw the one crew. I
Mhm.
couldn't recall which college it was, but it has Chem, Dawson, Slug, and
Oh
two other
man,
players that I was like, oh no. So whoever's playing against that crew, good luck.
I think I
That's
saw that
yeah,
crew throw in one player and take out an entire other crew, and it wasn't Slug or Dawson.
yeah. Oh,
That was one hell of a battle right there.
yeah.
I'm hoping this one's a little closer.
Oh,
It's
Panos.
always
Panos on that roster. Disgusting Captain Falcon player.
all right. We have Ali coming in for Stevens, the Falco.
All right, so I guessed the Spacey. I was right. That's
Mhm.
cool. Falco.
Excellent commentary, Reed.
Yeah, so we got that much, and we're back on Yoshi's. Is that right? Did we just say we're
I
going
think
back?
this is the warm-up game. When you go direct on Slippy, it'll send you to some random stage first, and then
Oh, yeah, they haven't discussed the
yeah,
stage
I
yet.
feel like you banned Yoshi's in this matchup personally.
As Sheik, that's what I was going to mention. That's why I was really confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And we're going to Stadium.
that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, so we're looking at Stadium for Falco Sheik. You just have to take down 2 stocks. You have to play a lot more of a controlled playstyle, right? This Sheik doesn't seem like the type to kind of run forward. I'm guessing you're just going to need to play like a patient game here.
Yeah, gonna see a lot of lasers.
I hope. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to see lasers. I don't want to see
Now,
like
the
a
question
bad.
is, I want to see Evil Morty come out with a crazy power shield game because, like, I've seen so many Falcos on Slippy lately that honestly, like, I never even bothered to try before Slippy, and now I'm actually kind of good at it. Like, nothing crazy. Like, once they start mixing up heights, I'm gonna start getting hit again. But
Morty actually kind of starts with a bit of an aggressive approach. I mean, he's coming in from above with beetles and then trying to get a connect after that. He also is chasing directly from the beginning of the match. Ooh, that was
hard DI in there, leading to the double F tilt into the fair, leading off stage. It's a good chunk of damage on Ali, and that's going to be a dead bird. You get hit out of your jumble jump that far.
Oh no, please. Okay, that dare was super risky, right? Like that's not the safest way
paid
out.
off, but
oh, no.
I say kind of just because he didn't really get anything off of it. But
luckily, he's able to clean it up with an up tilt, right? Because she kind of played into it, fell down into the up tilt, so we're able to at least get a stock off. So now we're looking to see if we can just only take a 1 loss for Stevens, and let's see if they can at least salvage the lead.
Yeah, a 1 loss is a pretty good scenario for Stevens here.
That's
I mean, it's obviously not what they were hoping for, but losing 1 versus losing 2 is like a whole different thing. Like,
yeah.
Now you're in the situation where somebody could get a couple of quick gimps on Ali in the next game, or Evil Morty takes another stock. And I think once you get to a 2 or 3 stock lead is when you can really spiral a crew battle out of control. Like, so this stock is so important.
Panic forward smash, lots of panic options. I'm just seeing a lot of like, I don't want to get cheesed, and doing desperation attempts here. Oh,
but that's exactly why he's getting cheesed.
Right. He's able to stay alive because it's almost like Evil Morty's thinking too much, in my opinion. Like, I think he's thinking like, oh, this Falco's gonna play like a bit more of a controlled game and actually recover like in a traditional way, but instead he's doing like the common stuff that's easily punishable. Oh no. Okay, he was able to hold in and get on the stage, and that should. Oh damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that if he lost another stock after doing that dare, I would have been so sad. Because he could have just back aired right there. Nair probably would have done it. Most of his aerials, actually.
Yup. All right, so
what percent was Evil Morty at there? Like really high, right?
Thinking like 150, 160 range. So very
Up air
high.
might have killed, man.
Yeah, it probably would have. The dare is like really questionable. It was more of like, hey, I kind of want to throw this out. Maybe if Sheik is holding away for combo DI or something, like it'll work. But then luckily we got a down smash afterwards in like that little choke spot. So we're able to only have a 2 stock lead for John Hopkins. Now they have a lot to work with here, right? They've got a Puff, a Sheik, a Falco, and a Fox. 4 different characters to tackle a Falco, right? And then they have to think, okay, what can be played into them? The Jigglypuff still has to worry about the Fox of Mapplesauce, but Ecstasy and Plush are 2 very good matchups for Puff, right? That could just go right in. So they're probably going to hold the Jigglypuff for now. My educated guess is either going to be a Sheik into this Falco after watching what just happened with Evil Morty. So they might just throw another Sheik in to try and trip him up, or they're going to give him a new matchup so he's not warmed up for the matchup and give him a Spacey. So I just think it's not Puff.
See, the question is Evil Morty Hopkins number 1 Sheik or their number 2 Sheik? Because I think if Evil Morty is the number 2 Sheik, then totally send Hollow. That'd be a.
I wonder who the number.
That would not be good.
That's a good question. It's a good question.
If Evil Morty's the number 1, then I could see either way. Nobody in the chat's giving me any hints.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see, but you'll be able to see it in the gameplay. If we see like something even crazier, then yeah. But I'm actually the only thing that's keeping me thinking that they're not going to Sheik is just that, hey, he just played against the Sheik. That's the matchup he's ready for. Let's give him something new.
Yeah, that and like I think a Spacey's the way to go. Considering you have 2 sitting in the back. Might as well send 1 versus Sheik and a Puff, or 2 like very different archetypes depending on what you might want out of the next game.
We've got.
Right, it is going to be Jackson Cannery the Falco.
So we're right. 2 for 2. Yeah. Knew what was going to happen. So, got Falco Dittos.
And they are going to Falco Dittos on FD.
This is a little scary, actually. This is an ego pick, I think. Like a, hey, give me this Falco, I can work him. And it's scary because, I mean, you know how crazy Falco Dittos can get. From New Jersey, myself, we have tournaments that have been hosted that are Falco Ditto only as we get into the match.
Oh, that's the Stevens special. They're in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least my Melee upbringing was in the New York scene, so I'm kind of adjacent.
Yeah, close enough. So you understand. Bird Dittos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so many birds on the East Coast that are all about this FT. And
yup. So
if they're not going for the usual New York Battlefield pick.
Right. It looks like we've already got a clean one out of Jackson Cannery, already taking the first stock of 2 from Ali, and we already have a Dare Shine open air, and wasn't able to move out of that to extend the combo.
I've noticed not a ton of lasers coming out from either of them to go for openings, but
Yeah. Oh, that should be one. Oh, didn't execute properly. Dare from ledge,
oh,
super.
just a little late on the forward smash. That could have been it.
Yup. And wow, okay,
Oh,
no jump.
Ollie off stage. Nice back air, and Jackson Cannery's going to do it without losing a single stock. That's going to
flat
put
four.
Hopkins an entire player up.
Yup. They have a full player to play with. 16 to 12. Yeah, that's actually really tough. I was looking at the Falco Ditto, and I think they made the right call. Ali was just kind
Mhm.
of rolling a lot. Super not sure what to do, lost footing, and Jackson Canner was able to get an opener and at least do half a stock when he opened up most of the time. So it looked really
Mhm.
easy for him.
Yeah. So, what do you think the move is? Is now the time to send plush?
What other options do they have? So they've got Applesauce the Fox to do a Fox Falco, the Fox's
Mhm.
counter pick. They've got a Samus, which doesn't do well into Falco, and they have Plush, who's good at fighting spacies. So
Oh,
it's
they are sending the Samus.
they are. Samus must be
Yeah.
confident. Okay, now I'm thinking about it more. So the Samus has the opportunity to go to Fa. Okay, Fawn is probably going to get banned, realistically, but the Falco could also ban
Mhm.
Dreamland. So it feels like it's either going to be a Fountain of Dreams or a Dreamland.
I could see a
And it's gonna be one
Battlefield
or the other.
actually. Or was Battlefield the ban? Or let me
We're gonna
see.
find out.
All right, so all right, just double checked in the active crew battle. Samus's tag is just pronounced ecstasy.
Yeah, it's ecstasy. Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of saw it and I just kind of felt it. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
So I don't see a ban just yet. But I think Battlefield is the best pick for Samus. I want to see some of those crazy double missile setups. Plus, Falco's recovery does take a hit when you can't ride the wall.
Yeah, Samus's also takes it. So we're going fun.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Wait, no, we're not.
Samus's recovery is garbage on not Battlefield.
Yeah, that's the
Or
only
sorry,
thing
on
that's leading
Battlefield.
me to believe that it might not be with like an open counter pick
Mhm.
for him. So stage ban is drumroll. Anything, please. Yeah, I'm predicting because also there are Samus players out there that are crazy enough to take a Falco to Yoshi's. Like I know that exists. I don't think it's gonna
That's
happen,
true.
but it looks like the
Oh.
ban is gonna be Dreamland. So I'm thinking we're gonna be playing on
Mhm.
Fountain of Dreams.
That would make the
Personally.
most sense to me. Though I could also see something like Stadium, because Samus doesn't quite have the vertical mobility that Falco does, so maybe taking away the top platform could help.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree with that for sure.
the other thing is that you can see Ecstasy has those super wave dashes, so getting a
Oh yeah.
wider stage might be helpful. I just want to see
We'll
as
see
many
if
of
they're
those as
incorporated.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. All right. I'm assuming it's a Dreamland, but it could be like you said. It could be a stadium, and then we're at the point where it's like, you know what? It could be anything. If you play enough
True.
melee, you
Mhm.
see something and you tilt your head a little bit, and then it works, and you're like, whatever. I guess it's just the player thing. There you go.
Wait, are you serious?
It's Fountain. Yeah.
Uh,
Back in the day when we were all at locals in person.
yeah,
I miss
they are
those
going to
days.
Fountain. You had the read.
Straight into it.
Rising
Four
3
stocks
for
to
3.
four. That's right. And 4 stocks to 4, so we don't need to worry about a countdown or dropping any stocks. We've just got a clean Samus Falco on Samus's counter pick. And this is going to be really important for Ecstasy, right? Because we're a player down, right, for this crew. So if this crew is a player down, they just need to win as solidly as possible. Wow, that was a read.
Yeah, really. I mean, I feel like anytime Samus goes for a grab, it has to be a read.
Yep.
You have to know where they are, otherwise you're going to be in a world of hurt when that tether retracts.
Yep. If you could get a free punish for Falco, and if it's a free punish on Falco, that's kind of scary. Wow,
Ooh.
that was nasty.
That was a really nice catch.
Yeah, I like that catch a lot, and it looks like we're still going to recover, because again, we're Samus, so we get to ride this wall, no problem. Yep. Great recovery. Beautiful.
I would have liked to see Jackson Cannery try to go for a ledge grab there, but gets a nice dash attack into up air.
was good bait on the
Ecstasy
roll.
not going to last any longer.
Yeah, so Falco was kind of sitting there in the corner like, hey, you can either roll or sit there and get hit by what I want to do, and no matter what you pick, I'm ready for it. And Samus picked roll, and that's why that happened. Oh, wow, that sucks. You tech and get punished for it. And you are down. So, okay. Still worth, right? Jackson Cannon can lose this game however he wants. If you just take every single stock you take, you're in the lead. You're fine.
I mean, Jackson Cannery's crew is still going to be in the lead even if he just SDs 3 times right now.
Yeah, now he's still gonna have a 1 lead. Yep. So when you have that in mind, you kind of play a little more freely, don't you? You kind of just like sit back a little bit, kind of loosen your grip on your controller a little, and just start playing more freeform. And that's when you start playing your best, honestly.
Yeah, there's no pressure on this man. He can play how he wants, go for stuff, have fun.
Yep. Oh no.
If he makes a mistake, it's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay.
Exactly. Oh wow.
And
okay.
Nope, he's gonna do stuff like that instead.
Greedy forwarder, very greedy forwarder from Ecstasy. But now you're thinking in Samus's perspective, right? Now you're thinking, I gotta make a play. What do I do? I'm down and the crew's down. What's the plan? And right there, it was like, let's just double jump forward air and try to catch him so we can at least make the stock lead a little bit better for me. And now look at him. He's in a bit of more of a negative situation. So very risky.
Yeah, very nearly lapped in percent. Probably only like 1 or 2 good hits away. Now definitely just 1.
Yep.
Eesh.
Yeah, and you get that downer and a great awareness and discipline, right? You get a downer. If Samus pops up, it's like, can I hit this? Doesn't matter. I don't need to try to. If I try to hit it, I could get counterattacked and actually lose my lead. So I might as well just sit back and just play reactionary. And that's all he has to do. He's got complete control of the stage. He's doing everything he needs.
Yeah, Jackson Cannery showing what looks to me like a pretty clear knowledge of the matchup. Just how patient he's playing. All the little things he's catching.
Oh no. Oh what?
Maybe not that one.
I don't think he just didn't know what to do, but up tilt kills.
See, I thought he was going to come down with a back air rather than go for the shine there, and I think that would have worked.
Maybe he's trying to swag out.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh!
Barely gets clipped. Do you think he was going for the shine?
Yeah, but it didn't work.
It was still cool.
A taunt?
Still cool.
What? Okay. I guess we're taunting.
All right,
here.
West Balls.
All right. Samus just throws out a taunt, down a stock, down 5 right now for the crew. Like, you know what? I need a little morale. Got a taunt here.
It's a S-Fat taunt if I've ever seen one.
Yep. Okay.
He's just trying to hype himself up, get ready, get something going. It's just...
I feel like Samus in the air a bit too much.
Continually running into this wall of up tilts and back airs Jackson's putting out.
Yeah, and like I'm seeing Samus just hitting the jump button more than like I would appreciate, because something that I noticed that like Samus players do really well. That's going to be a 2 stock for Jackson Cannery, putting the team at 6 lead. I'm feeling that like Samus really needs to just be on the ground. I know it's a horrible situation because Falco's able to laser and kind of fade in and out and do whatever. But in that matchup, like when you're in the air, you're going to get caught by an up tilt. You're going to get caught by things because your neutral game in the air is just not that amazing. So I feel like we're a bit too aerial, but at the same time, doesn't really matter. The game's over, right?
Yeah, game's over, but the crew battle is not.
Right. So we've got 8 stocks. We've got Mapplesauce and Plush, Fox and Peach up against the Mountain that is Dr. C the Puff, Hollow the Sheik, Zaguacho the Fox, and 2 Jackson Cannery Falco stocks. What's gonna happen? I don't really know. I think no matter what happens, if Mapplesauce goes in now, they could just send in Hollow or Guacho, and then they still have the Puff for Plush, right? So now Plush is in a situation where the counter picks are all stacked against him as well as Mapplesauce. They're both kind of screwed with counter picks at this point. So it's just like which one of us should go in, because they're just going to react to what we do no matter what. So who's more comfortable versus Falco between the 2 of us, or this specific Falco style if they're watching, and then they're just going to go in. So kind of hard to make the read on this one.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I definitely understand not watching, but you really need to be.
Yeah, you do. You got to see what you're looking at and what you're up against, and what you could possibly be looking for.
Yeah. While we're waiting for a band, I want to give another very quick shout out to Slippy, Fizzy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, everyone else who's put their time, effort, and energy or money into the development of this
Or all the above.
beautiful, beautiful thing, piece of artwork. Really, we have.
Yeah. Super appreciative of
Mhm.
everything that we have because, well, we don't get to do anything. We just get to
We
sit
don't
around
get
and
to do
wait.
anything else. Yeah.
Us melee nerds, and what we had before wasn't the best, so
Mhm.
it's just better now. I mean, everything's just amazing. And my computer is not the best. I get Diet Melee. I'm happy. I get to play my games. So you know what?
It's all that
Whatever.
matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diet Melee actually does look pretty cool in its own way. I might like my computer can run like whatever
Mhm.
I want it to, but I still might get it.
Yeah. Now that I have it, I just been
Mhm.
thinking about like the first few games I played. I just like wasn't sure what stage I was on for like
Mhm.
the first 10 minutes. Like, wait a minute, am I on Stadium? I don't know. There's just two platforms. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or is it FOD? I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, the corners are cut off Stadium. I think that gives me an advantage.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's
See
broken.
if we can get that. Yeah, I got a buddy who does custom skins. See if I could get him to cut those off and build for me.
The characters look like Smash 64 characters because how blocky they are. So
That's kind of sick.
yeah, it is kind of sick. I like it a lot. Let's see. Do we have a player lined up for us? It's Plush.
All right, that is definitely,
FD.
or that's what I
Is
thought
it?
it was gonna be.
Yep. So FD was
It's,
the ban.
mhm.
Dreamland was the pick. I like it.
Yeah, 100%.
So we've got Peach into a two-stock Falco on Dreamland. Plenty of space to move around. In terms of room for error, Peach is going to be able to survive a little bit longer on the stage. As you know, it's the
Mhm.
largest stage, right? So it's like, hey, what's my lowest chance of getting an early cheese stock off of me that could actually mess up our disadvantage even more? And that's why we're Dreamland. So we just have to wait and see
See,
what
the thing
happens.
is, the
What's
beautiful
that?
thing is Falco can get the like early cheese on any
Yep,
map. Doesn't matter.
it's true. Yeah,
So removing the
lower the
possibility of
chances.
that happening to you, great counter pick.
Yep. So now we wait.
It's like we are waiting a little bit on the broadcast from the players. Um, I still think it's really cool that we can do that now.
Mhm.
Just it just sends your inputs to whatever third party, in this case, our wonderful production staff. Shout outs to Luckstruck9 and all of our volunteers.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think everything's great here. I mean, I just walked in, right? So
Mhm.
I get to see all of the cool production quality on our side, which is a lot nicer than I expected. So I'm excited to keep doing blocks here. I think it's gonna be really fun.
Well, I definitely think it is. Glad to have you around. We always are always looking for good people to hang in the stream.
Right. It makes it more enjoyable,
Mhm.
right? Just to have more people to
Oh
sit with
yeah.
and chill with. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and I'm a grinder. I always want to grind commentary. I need more
Mhm.
footage for my reels, for majors, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen because we're gonna. Oh, hey, match.
Yeah,
Never
I
mind.
heard
We'll
you
talk
did
about it later.
SmashCon at some point.
I did. I did
Um,
SmashCon 19. I did
ooh,
top 24 with Snacks. The two of us did a block. We got to watch Axe versus SFAT, Amsa versus
ooh.
Bobby, Dreffin, and Shudat. We got to watch a lot of good sets, so that was my favorite block I've ever done.
That sounds awesome. I would love to get to that point someday. I started my commentary career like right here in
Oh, really?
intercollegiate Slippy. Yeah.
Well, good to have you. The other thing was I literally
Hmm?
fanboyed in front of Amsa, the Yoshi, not brother, the player Yoshi. And so I had him take a picture with me. And then I
Yeah.
tweeted out how happy I was that I got a picture with Amsa. And then I commentated Amsa's set 2 days later. And then
That's
he turned
crazy.
around and like looked at me at the desk, and I thought to myself, like, man, I just like walked up to that guy and asked for an autograph, and I'm sitting here like, where's my pride? Anyway, we're in a game. I have
Hey,
no
you
shame.
want the
I love that
autograph?
man.
Did you
I love
did
that
you
man.
did you get the autograph?
I didn't mean autograph. I meant a picture.
All right, you got the picture, right?
Yeah, it was a picture. I posted on Twitter. It was sick.
That's all that matters.
He retweeted it.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-2. Dreamland. Laser. That's all I got. I think That's pretty much all that needs to happen. We are at a point where Jackson Cannery has officially slumped all the way back in his chair, and he's just doing whatever he feels like at this point. Even if he loses both and doesn't do a single thing and just taunts until he dies, he has done his job, right? So anything here is more extra credit than you could ever imagine. Oh no.
God, I hate double laser from ledge. Like, I know it's coming every time, and I know how to punish it. It just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah, and I think what makes me more upset is when I see Mango get away with it every single time.
Oh my god, that's why everybody does it too! It's because Mango does!
Mango does it, and I watch it, and I'm like, you know what, power to you, bro. You're better than me, you're better than everyone in the room. Oh wow, that was an interesting dare. Okay, it works,
like when
right?
if Mango hit me with it, I'd be fine with that, right? But like, if like random Falco 27 on Slippy unranked for the day hits me with it, I'm...
Boogeyman 12 just rips out the strats, you know. Okay, start up with the dash attack, waits for the get up attack, nice bait with the dash dance, and we go up to the platform. But Peach a little bit too slow to follow up on these things. Unfortunate. Oh my god. Jackson.
Wow.
Jackson Cannery.
This pressure is crazy.
Feeling himself a little bit. Okay, forward smash almost connects, doesn't do it. Dare isn't going to lead into much with the percent that we're at. This is why we like Dreamland for Peach here.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jackson saves him. He's not done with him yet. He just wants to keep shining an area like on his shield.
Oh,
and then
wow.
It's going to get turned around there. And that's going to do it for quite the run from Jackson Cannery. How many stocks was that? Because Evil Morty only took 6.
So
only 6.
I think he took 7 then.
All right, yeah.
Because he took 2 off Elite, 4 off Ecstasy. Wait.
And then another 1 off of
so he took
Plush.
7, 1 off Plush. Yep. And it was almost 2.
Had to one up his buddy Evil Morty by just 1.
Yep.
And cement himself as the highest stock taker on the team. So even if, let's see, the next player manages to take all 7, they're still at the same rate as Jackson.
Yeah. So let's think. We have Dr. C the Jigglypuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have Hollow the Sheik, and we have Guacho the Fox. I think we're getting a Jigglypuff here. I think we have to sit back, grab a drink, watch some Puff Peach, right? But
yeah,
think,
so that's what it looks like.
Yeah, like I'm feeling like that's gonna be what happens.
Yeah, the supposedly unwinnable matchup.
Yeah, it's doable.
Oh, they're not sending Dr. C. It is going to be Guacho the Fox.
Okay, so Guacho the Fox coming in. I guess they're just going to see what damage Guacho can do, right? Because you've got an extra player. Where are you going to put him? Who wants to play, right? Like, let's just try and see like who wants to play, who wants to get a game in, and how much extra, what can happen, right? Maybe we're just in a situation where this guy wants to see what it's like to play against Plush and try to get some experience against Peach, or it's just that Dr. C says, hey, you go in and whatever you don't finish, I will. That's about it. That's all I could think of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The anchor here.
The other possibility was Guacho just really wanted to play today.
Yeah.
And wasn't sure he was going to get to if they sent in Dr. C.
That's a chance. I mean, they send in Dr. C. He wins a Puff Peach, super grueling battle. Maybe it's a 1 stock. All of a sudden, Applesauce comes in, up throw rest. Oh no, right? Now it's like who we send in. So.
Well, then that's it.
That's it, right?
Now, there is no who do we send in after Applesauce.
Yeah, a couple up throw rests. You don't know. You don't know. No one wins in Peach Puff. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, that's like a 30-10 matchup.
The 70 is like the timer. And that's the matchup. Oh, you said 30-10. Sorry, it's the 60, right?
Yeah. I had to make it I had to still make it like really bad for Peach, but
yeah, the timer definitely has the advantage. The 30-10 is the players under the timer, right? But we have Fox Peach.
So Puff can counter the timer by with a few rest setups. Peach doesn't really have a whole lot to do that.
Yeah.
Still not really in Puff's favor. She just has a tool.
It's a good tool. The best one.
Pretty good.
It validates an entire set of characters.
Yeah.
The move is really
I feel
aerial
like-
drift, if we think.
I feel like characters that are invalidated by rest are also invalidated by a lot of other things, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even need to rest. You don't need to do anything.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I like? Not having to learn 70 matchups. So
I do enjoy not learning 70 matchups. I'm not a matchup enjoyer. I'll tell you that
yeah,
much.
shout outs to ultimate players around the world.
Yeah, that game's in I need 2+ characters territory, which is scary. Anyway,
you-
we've got ourselves a 4-stock to 3. We are on Pokemon Stadium. What's the ban? What was the ban?
The ban had to have been Yoshi's.
Yoshi's, yeah. Okay, makes sense to me. And now we are sitting at this. Now, Plush is probably okay with this, right? The other options we're dealing with a Sheik or dealing with a Puff, so Plush at least gets to play with a Fast Faller and see if he can pull off any sick openers, such as this one. Nice snipe, that's a roll. No!
Oh my god. Just barely got up too early.
Clean it up. There you go. Oh, and hit with the Phantasm. Okay.
That's a lot of extra credit percent for Guacho off of that missed edge guard earlier. It's definitely like one thing to when you drop the edge guard, but when your opponent really capitalizes on it like this, it's super crushing.
Yeah, that's terrible. I feel some kind of way being in that position and against that position, right? Against that position, you're like, yes! But anyway, 3 stocks to 3 now. Plush still doing what he can. Oh, now that's clean.
Ooh,
I like this. I like all of this.
this is looking really good.
There you go,
Nice
Plush.
grab. Wow, that was almost
And
a
is that,
0 to death.
is that what
Hey.
I think it is?
No, it's not.
Sorry,
It's
my
not.
bad. I could have sworn I saw the
The
mouth.
RNG gods are not quite smiling on Plush just yet, but I do want to see it.
Okay, opens up with just dash attacks. It's working. Just keep doing what works. Oh, wow, that would have been so nasty if he's able to hit that Nair, but Fox just double jumps out, and there's a string with an up tilt into Nair.
That Nair sending it. I don't think I've ever seen Nair send that that bad of an angle that we saw earlier. There was some questionable DI with Guacho off on the right side there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, there's the up smash to start things out, but then we accidentally forward smash.
It looks like Plush was starting to set up again, rack on some damage, gets another dash attack. I feel like he's not quite getting the crazy conversions on this stock, but and if he can get down,
Okay. Just lets it up smash rip, gets punished with a Nair shield, very nice, and now that's gonna be the DI of legends. As Plush.
that's some I gotta go mom made dinner DI right
Yeah.
there.
That's the dinner's ready DI if I've ever seen it. Hey, that one still wasn't too bad. So Guacha comes in, takes 1, right? Now we're sitting at 6 stocks to 8.
And this is all of a sudden doable again for Stevens.
Dr. C's brushing off his controller right now, I'm thinking.
I better be. Because you'd rather
They're
have.
sending in
Oh, they're
hollow.
sending in hollow?
Oh my
Huh.
god.
All right, you know what? This is just got to be a player preference thing.
Dr. C wants that Fox.
Definitely does.
That's crazy. I mean, I can see why he wants the Fox, right? But I'm surprised that he wants the Fox over the Peach. As someone that played Puff for a few years, I agree with him. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the right option, but...
Well, if you're playing Puff at a secondary or pocket level, you really don't want to play Puff Peach. It's the Puff mains who have the patience to deal with that.
That's why I'm not a Puff man anymore. I can't do it. I didn't have the patience to begin with. I just wanted to go in.
Yeah, I had a pocket Puff for first couple of years I was playing.
I mean, who doesn't, right? You see the results instantly, and you're like, whoa, I should try that again. That's what I did.
Now, the first competitive Melee set I ever watched was between Mewtwo King and Hungrybox, and I ended up picking up Marth and Puff. So,
Respectable dual main choice.
I since dropped the Puff. Definitely a Marth main.
Spent a lot of time playing Marth. I've played too many characters in tournament to even count at this point. I think I've played all 26.
I've never switched mains, but like I've had a lot of random little pockets here and there.
Yeah. I've done some whack counter picks.
Oh, I want to hear some of this.
I have pulled out, I think I can confidently say every character but like Pichu.
You've pulled out Bowser.
Yeah. I've randomed at tournaments before. That's something
Oh,
I've
yeah,
done.
that'll do it.
And also, like, I've lost and then just been like, you know what? I just feel my DK right now, and just pull it out and lose, you know? Like, I do that all the time. Okay, we're on Battlefield. I'm just gonna guess that the ban was actually, what could it have been? Was it Yoshi's again?
Yoshi's is the ban.
Yeah, that makes
Definitely
sense. And
agree.
Sheik loves Battlefield. This is good. You can cover a lot of angles when you're edge guarding, and Peach can get stuck. The recovery becomes a lot more linearized up from lower. And now we have a 4-stock to 2 for our Sheik Peach.
Good damage coming out from Plush already. Right back in it. I definitely see why you thought Plush was the anchor originally.
Yeah. Unless Applesauce is an absolute monster, which I don't know that person, but I do know that Plush is a beast, so. If anyone can save this crew, it's Plush. Okay. Hollow still starting out nice and clean, because again, you just have to play reserved. You don't have to do anything too crazy, and right now trading in percents like this, where they're both at high percent KO right now, it's just good. It's just good for Hollow. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, Hollow with a little bit of a lead, but Peach a little tankier, so...
That's it, yeah.
Goes either way. Oh!
Yeah.
And the classic bread and butter kill confirmed.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh, he could have had that. That could have been it.
I was scared for him, honestly. Okay, so this is looking like Plush is going to be able to close out this stock minimum if we just get like a basic forward throw or something at ledge. If we're not doing anything that scary, that'll do it. And yeah, I mean, this is looking like possibly a 6 or 7 stock game, but I'm not gonna count Plush out, especially with that opener. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that might be a dead Sheik right there.
Oh,
almost was.
No.
That if that bear connected.
It almost did. Okay, Plush is going nuts right now. This is the I'm gonna send it and see what happens Plush, I think.
This is a Plush that's trying to give Applesauce the best chance possible of pulling out the win. Ooh. Oh, I thought he would have made it back, but I guess not. You think Plush can get another one? Because one more stock here could make this like very winnable if you're Applesauce. All you have to do is get the first stock. But now that is not quite the case. Sheik Fox still not a great matchup for Sheik, but
yeah. Oh,
one way or another
is gonna do it.
Yeah, one way or another, this battle is just going to entirely ride on Applesauce.
Yep. So here's my guess, right? Hollow says, I ban Final Destination. Applesauce says, I pick Stadium, something that he's comfortable on, right?
Oh, totally Stadium.
Yeah, probably Stadium. And if Stadium somehow gets banned, I predict an FD, but I doubt it. And then he's going to win, right? 4 stocks to 2 we're looking at. And then he's got to deal with a full, ready-to-go Jigglypuff. And that's scary.
And that's going to be a puff on anything but Dreamland. So
yeah, that's going to be a Dreamland fountain flip, I think.
Well, if you don't ban Dreamland when you're down that far, I feel like you're doing something wrong against the Jigglypuff.
Fox has decided that they want to play Sheik Fox on Yoshi's story, which is interesting.
I mean, that was that opening matchup we saw where the Hopkins Sheik managed to take it over the Stevens Fox. But again, Applesauce could just be a beast. We don't know.
We don't know. They saved him for last. It's either a good thing or a bad thing. It's either we need a 5th or we held you for the end. And then they're going to be playing on Yoshi's, so this is just like a hand warmer or something. And if anything that Hollow gets here is amazing. Right, so we're just going to have to see.
All right, still warming up. Once again, I want to give a quick shout out. So since this could be the last match of the battle,
Potential.
I'll let you guys know we do have. Looks like we have one match tomorrow, and we've got potentially 4 lined up for Friday. These streams all start, or the streams start at 8 o'clock tomorrow Eastern Time and 7 o'clock on Friday. There will be matches on Sunday and Saturday as well. Make sure you tune in.
And apparently you can also look at the Google Calendar on the Twitch page. Hey, we're in the game. So
right.
we are just getting into it now, and Sheik is just looking for a stock. Even if it's more than one, okay, but we're just looking for one, right? That's
There's your one.
There's the one. All right, now that you've got a lot more than that to play with. Okay.
I don't know. I think
Applesauce.
Hollow might just be playing to win. Forget sending in Dr. C.
Said Dr. C, I got it. Just go make a sandwich or something. If you come back, you might just have to take one. All right. Oh, okay. See, Applesauce cooking a little bit. Goes for a drill. Tries to go for a shine. I think just fat fingers the A and just down tilts afterwards, which is what causes this punish. Okay, let's hold ledge there. There, nice pop up.
I think Applesauce might be having the same issue you were talking about earlier with Zelen, right? Where it's just running in.
It's run in versus don't let him run in, right? That's... Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, Hollow's very much playing around these just constant approaches. I haven't seen... I want to see Applesauce try to do a little more to control space.
Okay. Yeah.
And not just run in on an invincible Sheik and get slapped.
Yep. And it is already 1 stock to 1 after barely a minute of gameplay, and Sheik has the official lead of the game. There's the crouch cancel to get the grab, charges the up smash, able to just react with dash attacks, perfect follow-ups on the platforms, and flow charting his way to ending it. Can he do it? Applesauce has something to say about that.
Something, but is it going to be enough? Getting an up throw up air there. One more strong vertical hit could definitely take this for Applesauce. But then, again, he has like a full player to deal with after that. Can that up smash hit the platform? I don't think it can.
It can't really, and that's going to be enough for Applesauce to actually take the game off Hollow.
Now, only going to have one
barely.
stock, but getting a pretty big health boost there. You saw Applesauce ended that game with 101%. And
that was very losable for him.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Dr. C is the last remaining player to come in from John Hopkins. And that's going to be... I don't know. Fox is going to ban Dreamland or something. Puff's going to go Battlefield or Fountain of Dreams, whatever is preferred. And we're just going to see 4 full, just defensive Puff stocks. Might just go in a little bit versus just a Applesauce. You know, this could be a 2-second game.
Up throw rest game. That's my prediction. Yeah,
this could literally be a 2-second game, or it could be, you know, a couple minutes. We'll see, but.
Could even be less than 2 seconds. There was this one, I thought it was like an HBox Leffen Evo set I watched one time where the set opened with, like, by the time they actually did the screen transition into the thing, HBox had already connected like a falling up air and got the rest off it. It was like, stock. Gone.
Just goodbye. Oh, it's already 4-3. All right. Casters have nothing to work with. Thank you. Just gotta hope for the best.
Yeah, shout outs to our production for not putting us in that kind of a situation yet.
Nope. Thank you.
You guys are great.
Yep. Now, all we have to do is watch a final game. We're looking for a ban. We're looking for a pick. The ban is Dreamland. They're going FOD. All right. Just need a moment for the players to play this 4-stock to 1 match. The stage is Fountain of Dreams, like I said already. So Dreamland was the ban, and FOD is the game. Puff can go Battlefield in that situation when Dreamland isn't open, but it's not for everybody. It's
Yeah, I
not
think
for
between Dreamland and between FOD and Battlefield is absolutely a player preference kind of pick.
Yeah.
Depends on whether you like the consistency in the platforms or having a little bit of extra survivability off the top against Fox.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think against most other characters, you definitely want to go Battlefield. I could be totally wrong about this, but I always feel like FOD's side blast zones are like much closer in.
Hmm.
Am I right? Or maybe
I
not
don't.
by a crazy amount.
It's like a small amount, I think.
Yeah, and
Oh, there's
when
Rachel.
you have the smaller side blast zones, like I feel like going up against Marth, Falco, Sheik,
Hmm.
bad idea.
Yeah.
Falcon as well. But yeah, with Fox, you definitely want to prioritize that top.
I've been staring for the last like
Mhm.
minute at how when we talk, our name shows up on the in the middle.
It's kind of neat, isn't it?
How do you do that? That's
Shout out to
so
our wonderful
sick.
production staff. I know
That's so
Lucky.
sick. Actually, I
Mhm.
love that. What the heck?
Yeah, Lucky set up that this whole overlay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm staring at it and I'm just like, now you can see who's talking, right? I mean, we're here. Anybody that
You can
knows me knows me, right?
judge our choices in Discord profile pictures all you want.
Yeah, I've been a thwomp for like a
Mhm.
while. I was at a friend's house and we were playing Rivals of Aether DLC from the workshop at like
I
2
love
in the
Thwomp in
morning.
that game.
And I just like was so tired and like didn't have anything better to do, so I would just pick Thwomp and try to win. And I won some games. I won. So now I'm just a
Thwomp
Thwomp.
is absolutely
I'm a
hilarious.
Thwomp main. I don't know. Oh, hey, we're here.
Yeah,
All right.
mine's I actually just screenshotted Link pulling the Master Sword in my own Ocarina of Time playthrough. I think it was like my 6th one. But I started it on Zelda's birthday this year.
Oh,
Yeah, it was neat.
a little bit of a hand warmer for the puff. Okay.
Puffs need hand warmers too, man.
Yeah, when I was playing in tournament, they'd be like, "Hey, can I get a hand warmer?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and I just sit there. I would just like back air twice, do a falling up air, do like a nair, do a ledge dash, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. My controller works. Just, I'm ready." Now that I swapped to Fox, I'll actually need to do a hand warmer, but until then, no.
Yeah.
Get a
All
grunt
right,
into it.
so we will be going to FOD.
Yep.
And I wonder if Applesauce forgot that he needs to kill himself there for
Yeah,
a
he
second.
almost hit the laser. That was scary.
Yeah, stream, we are very lucky that he missed those lasers because we can just kind of start here. Otherwise, we would have had to reset.
All right, and the timer is probably going to start. I think it's once everyone taunts, right? And then that's how we're doing it.
I think it depends on the players. I've seen some like agree to like a time beforehand. I see some just kind of taunt, and once the animation's done, you're good. That's my preferred method.
All right, so we got Dr. C with 4 clean puff stocks up against Applesauce, just a lone Fox. 1 life, already sitting at 31%. Okay, there's the first one.
Yeah, Applesauce looking much better in this matchup than against the Sheik. We might actually see a comeback here.
We'll see. I mean, okay, get a nice little stray hit from Julie Puff. Oh no, there's the up smash.
But gets the tech, so no opportunity for a jab reset rest there. Oh my god, is that gonna... Okay. On stage with a shorter ceiling, it might have. Like, I want to say that would have killed on Battlefield.
Oh, he spot dodges the up smash. That's 2.
Oh my god, is that a single hit?
Yeah.
That was
he
nice.
was such high percent that like he was
It
like
had to
too
have been,
far
right?
for the first
Yeah.
hit. So the second hit just kind of worked there.
It's nice.
I think he was just trying to get both, but oh, he rolls the forward smash. Puff is gonna be throwing a lot of forward smashes out at this percent, or just looking for a stray back air, but it's just floating in too aggressively. Applesauce, oh, that's another one. He just needs to hit one more, and there's the forward smash. That's gonna do it. Dr. C.
Applesauce at least making it close in the end. I think he took an even 4, at least pulled his own weight.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that's going to be Johns Hopkins taking it over Stevens with a
2-0.
two-stock lead.
That was close for what actually happened, I
Oh,
think.
it looked like a total blowout, and then Plush and Applesauce definitely brought it back. Shout outs to Plush,
Uh,
put in a ton of work there.
yeah, I think Plush was the glue to the operation a little bit.